All right, thank you. Educators in Amherst are demanding a fairer contract after an almost year-long debate with the school committee.
Western Mass News reporter Kristen Burnell joins us live after getting answers. Kristen.
Chris and Mary, Amherst educators are planning on voicing their concerns tonight during a town council meeting. We're told that the union members in the Amherst-Pelham Regional School District wore red today. In a statement to Western Mass News, they say it symbolizes the need for local government to offer fair negotiation and fair cost of living increases during a time of inflation. The Amherst-Pelham Education Association has been in contract negotiations with the school district since the winter and are fighting for more fair pay, safe conditions, and sustainable workload. Danielle Seltzer, an Amherst-Pelham Education Association member and high school teacher, tells Western Mass News in a statement in part, quote, "What we are asking for is in line with what other unions are asking for, including ones in Western Mass are settling on." She goes on to say, quote, "The school committee's offer of 2% was unacceptable, considering the inflation rate of 8.2%. Western Mass News is getting answers straight from the Amherst-Pelham School Committee. They tell us in a statement in part, quote, "Although our talks last spring focused on attempting to move toward a sustainable compromise solution, the APEA presented a new proposal at the end of June that included compensation increases totaling over $15 million per year." It goes on to say, quote, "Our towns cannot afford that level of increase in funding for schools, and our districts can't afford that level of compensation increase within the available funding without severe cuts to staffing and programs." Now we've learned that the Amherst-Pelham Regional 2023 school budget is currently set at $32.98 million. And tonight's town council meeting is scheduled to be joint with the school committee and will be held in person at the town hall. Be sure to stick with Western Mass News for the latest on what was discussed. For now, reporting live in Amherst, Kristen Burnell, Western Mass News.
Kristen.